looked at everything and go, oh yeah, they need to be indicted.
And they
Um,
have this press conference. Listen, Andy Cohen has spoken out about it too, and he has
yeah,
said,
yeah,
well, he has said, I am sad. I am really sad about this.
yeah.
I'm a Wendy fan. She has been a great housewife and role model. For who, kind sir, who lives down in the West Village and your palatial a role model for who? Well, he says she has been a great housewife and a role model. She has always led by education and her solid family. Um, I don't know who would do this to their children. Yes, you did this to your children. Why did you do this? She has always led with her solid family values. I am thinking about her and her family, and I really hope that this is a whole lot of nothing. Kind sir, it's something. Um, and then he said he found out about the charges when all the rest of us found out, and he doesn't really know anymore, but he's sad. Well, Andy, you're not sad enough to save her job. You're sad enough, you'll do anything to save your own ass. So you're sad, but it's not really affecting your day-to-day life. Yeah.
By the
I'm
way,
this is Teresa
distinguished.
level. This is Teresa level outrage for me.
Here's a little bit of Wendy. This is sad. This is sad how far it's come. First of all, Dr. Wendy Osefo is currently a distinguished visiting professor at Wesleyan University in Connecticut. By the way, I got accepted there. I should have gone, but I went to
Well,
Mount Holyoke.
Wesleyan is a great school.
I went to Mount Holyoke. It was, I don't know,
Remember, I'm from Connecticut. You would have been right down the street, baby.
where she teaches a course on sociology of reality TV. Okay, so she's basically guest speaker there, right? But she previously was an assistant professor at Johns Hopkins University, but resigned in 2024. That's a huge,
Huge.
huge. Osefo was an assistant professor in the Doctor of Education program at Johns Hopkins. Like this is such a far left turn. And Goucher College. Earlier in her career, Osefo also served as the inaugural director of the Master of Arts and Management program at Goucher College in Baltimore. This is
Yes, but this is
so sad.
but this is why for me, I always go back to this when I interviewed Wendy. I'll also re-air my interview with Wendy or slip into my DMs
You
and I'll send
should.
you the
Yeah,
link.
they're very interesting. I was listening to mine, and I'm sure yours is really good.
Well, mine was right after I was at the end of her first season. Shout out to her great publicist at that time who contacted me, Penny, which not her publicist anymore, but she went on and on and on about how she'll never change and this and that. And then the next day she
You
gets the
know.
boobs and this and that and 3 wicks and it's I am fine with that. I am not judging anybody. Brittany Cartwright, great. I have poison in my face beyond belief that I get every 4 months, and my face doesn't move. And I don't think I'll ever get a facelift. I mean, if I did, I want Kris Jenner's person for 300 grand because
Oh,
that shit looks great. But the point is that shit scares me. But just own it. Own it. I don't judge people. This is not a judgment. I don't judge people. I don't like people who pretend to be something they're not. Just admit that you want to keep up with the Joneses or it's hard. And yeah, I know we can blame Bravo for this. This is the job, but I don't buy it. Most people don't turn to a life of crime. And it's arrogance. I'm sorry you didn't want to rough up your whole house. You should have destroyed your house, taken that sledgehammer to the fucking furniture if you want to try to call the police over there. God forbid you dirty up your house. You're going to rough up 2 drawers. And please don't give my legal profession too much credit. I mean, some lawyers are, right up
well,
there
Tom
with
Girardi,
people,
I know.
yeah, that
I know.
are,
Yeah, lawyers are humans too, and they are scum. Some are scumbags, like in every industry, right? Podcasting. I mean, every industry, restaurant business. You have horrible people. Most people are great, but 5% of the population, they're going to be scammers, criminals. Doesn't matter if they're supposed to be upholding the law or not.
who's not a criminal?
Oh,
The Kardashians,
yeah.
although
Oh,
they get up and they go to work. Go to work. Get off your fat fucking ass, you entitled Osefo, and get another brand deal. Go to work. Go to work. I mean, again, I can't criticize the animal across the river. I mean, Teresa posted something the other day. She is hosting something that, I mean, looks it doesn't look like an A-list event, okay? It looks just a little, rough around the edges somewhere in the middle of
I'm sure
nowhere.
it is.
Some fashion show that's not fashion. Good for her. You're not the special guest for free. I don't know if you're getting the 10,000 or the 5. Maybe you're getting 1,000. It's something. At least the Teresa does go to work when she needs to earn money. Rinna used to hustle and take every job she gets. I mean, go to work, Wendy. Go to work. You self-entitled person.
So you don't you just think they are so selfish. I mean,
Yeah, again, you have children. You didn't think about this when you were both in on this?
so you don't believe any of the crap she said that comes out of her mouth that Happy Eddie is doing well?
I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything. It's a fake business. Innocent until proven guilty. Great. Great. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I
And
don't think you're going to.
trying to hawk products is so hard. The candles, weed, whatever it is, it is so hard now because everybody's doing it. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to have a product.
Well, it's like Daphne with Paige in her pajamas. Paige is saying, I was sleeping in the bed. That's where the idea came from. They said I'm the laziest girl in Summer House. Great idea. She's like, don't get me wrong. This is great. Thanks for the interest. Thanks for having me back on your show, Jimmy Kimmel. I don't want this to be an influencer brand. There is no life to an influencer brand. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Paige gets it. That is the thing. I mean, when you go to the store, do you know Daphne the way you know Lululemon or J. Crew? You could. Let's see where it goes. But there's nothing in it, an influencer brand. Karen's 3 weeks and 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Skinny Girl is a thing. Love her or hate her.
Well, she
Yes.
was one of the originals. I mean, I give her credit for that. She was one of the first people to take that reality TV platform and launch it.
Cabaret.
Right.
Luann has done it. It is a
Yep.
Countess Cabaret. She was just in Hollywood at the Catalina Club, right down the street from Luann.
Yes.
I wasn't in LA, but like I'm looking at this audience and I'm like, holy shit. I've been to the Catalina Club many times, packed, screaming. And I'm like, God, these people are seeing Luann for the first time. It is still going. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the answers for what can be a brand that will succeed, but you know what I also want to talk about? I'm sorry I'm so riled up. I probably will come
No,
down.
I am too. I cannot wrap my head around this.
And
I
I'm
can't.
just waiting for that one comment because I will address that in the future. I'm waiting for certain comments to come. Bring them on because I will address that and I will tear you to
What?
pieces. I don't even
I
want.
don't see anybody. I mean, I don't see anybody really defending them. And I think the Nigerian scammer thing, it's like
Well, speaking of,
This is heartbreak. It's heartbreaking because the thing that it's always interesting, right? The human condition. Because the thing I was most looking forward to about Wendy was like, wow, they're bringing